Hear out, you house of David. Would you just test the patience of humans? Would you test the patience of God as well? Therefore, the God himself will give you a sign. The virgin will conceive and give birth to a son, and he will be named Emmanuel. Nevertheless, there will be no more gloom for the distressed. In the past, he humbled the house of Naphtali and the house of Zebulun, but in the future, he will honor Galilee of all the nations. The people living in darkness will see a great light. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulder. He will be called a wonderful counselor, an everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace.
You see, my son, God created a perfect world full of peace and wonder. But then man turned away from him and everything was destroyed. We saw sin, pain, and destruction. God banished Adam and Eve from the Garden of Eden, but his love for them ensured that they flourished even outside of it. You remember the story of Noah, don't you? The entire world was destroyed with a flood because the world was filled with darkness. But God saved those who believed in him, and he promised that he would never again destroy the world with a flood ever again.
And David, he fought Goliath, didn't he, Father? How could he possibly defeat such a giant?
Ah, yes, David, the boy with a brave heart and strong faith in God, from whose line the promised Messiah is to be born. Just like David believed that no giant is too big for you if God is with you, similarly, you should believe that no devil is too big for us if God is with us. And just like David, many have come before us who have spoken of a Savior, a King, who will come to make all things right again. Do you remember the words of the prophet Isaiah?
He said a child would be born and he would be called Emmanuel, God with us.
That's right, my son. God has promised never to leave us alone in our brokenness and in our loneliness. Soon he would come as one among us to bring us peace, hope, and salvation. And that is the greatest story of all, the promise that we all wait to unfold. But for now, I'm going to take some rest, and you continue to watch over the sheep. Remember, the night is still and the promise is near.